What up, and welcome to the first ever episode of Post Power, brought to you by This Is 50 in the Culture Trap. My name is Swaggy Sie, and this is my co-host Zel.
What's good?
Here's what to expect. We're going to be recapping that episode from last night. We're going to go over what's trending on social media, and if you ever want to join the conversation, make sure you hit us up at Official Post Power. And don't forget, we might have a special guest come through. Yo, tell them what's on the rundown for today.
We're going to recap episodes 1 and 2, also our favorite memes of the week, and our favorite scenes.
So, without further ado, let's welcome our very first guest, Michael Rainey Jr., a.k.a. your boy Tariq, man.
Damn.
Yo, let's go, man. Take a seat. Let's get to it. Yo, man, so you already know the fifth season of Power is out now, and of course the first episode and the second episode dropped.
Yes.
And we feel like you're the most hated person on this planet right now, bro.
Me too.
How,
Me too.
How has it been in real life? Like, how have you been?
Everywhere I go, yo, how you gonna let your sister die? And now that everyone telling me, every time they see me, they be like, run. I'm like, damn. So it's always something new with Tariq. I'm like,
have
damn.
you been getting that feedback in real life? Like, people have actually been attacking you? Like, I know at one point Angela was getting death threats.
Yeah,
like
I ain't getting nothing like that yet, but
right.
like, it's all been like funny stuff like so far. But I feel like I don't know what it could be soon. Like, people be wilding now.
So we want to go straight into episode 1 because we feel like obviously you played a big role in episode 1, and there was just a lot going on. And we picked our top 3 scenes from episode 1, but number 1 scene that I feel like that we're gonna get into first is when Tasha and Ghost confronted your parents, confronted you in the crib, and I feel like that was the first time you got roughed up.
Yeah, nah.
Needed that.
When was it the last? I think. Remember when Tariq was like, "Oh, you trying to come back to us like you went to your little side chick or something like that." That was the first time he got roughed up by Ghost.
Thought you was grown.
Yeah, facts. He was wilding.
But was this a surprise? Because I feel like it was a different type of roughed up though. Like it was like a.
Yeah, it was something different for Tariq. Like that's something.
Were you shocked?
We be locked in, so I already know anything goes. So
honestly, in that moment, I don't wish an ass whooping on anybody, but I did wish that you got your ass whooped.
Everyone wished that.
Yo, why you kept what? Well, I'm gonna keep saying you because you're right in front of me. Automatically, I see you as Tariq, even though obviously this is Michael Rainey Jr. Like, why does he keep lying? Why does Tariq keep lying, man?
Man, I don't know, cause all his family fed him was lies too. So I guess it's just that's what happened.
So it was just brought up, brought up into the lies and things like that. And then also, what else is going on is, do you think that Tariq thought that Dre might have possibly set him up in this situation, or is that just his man's?
I feel like it could have been a possibility, but Tariq, he probably didn't even know. Like his focus was just on getting the Ray, and that's it. So he probably didn't even notice that Dre was trying to do something sneaky. So I don't know, man.
So what do you think if you had a kid in this situation in real life? How would you have reacted to your kid?
I don't even know. Probably like ghosted, cause.
Are you being your kid?
Tariq is bugging out.
I think Ghost should have whipped your ass.
I think so too. That's like, I don't know, man. Tariq needs some discipline.
Tasha saved
Facts. She always saving the day. Yeah.
Yo, so what type of ass whooping do you think? A classic ass whooping? Like a belt ass whooping, or do you think like a blows to the chest ass whooping? Like, cause you wouldn't go see eye to eye. Like you're not really like.
Yeah, I think Tariq needed one of them.
He needed a blows.
The rough.
Blows to the chest.
Alright. Yo, let's get into the second pick. So our second pick was the eulogy. When you're giving that speech.
The run.
The run. That's what they call it, the run. So I feel like there was a lot going on in that scene, and obviously Tariq is reflecting on what Raina would do.
Right.
I personally felt like at the end, before that last what would Raina do, and then he broke down to those tears. What are those crocodile tears, bro?
And Tariq had to get up out of there.
They wasn't believable. I didn't believe him.
Cause it was just like he was just in the moment, so he had to go. He knew what was going on, so he had to find a way to. I don't know.
So he fake cried so that.
I wouldn't say he fake cried. Like, I mean, obviously he's sad because talking about his dead sister, but he had to do something a little extra to get away.
So did it have to do with when he's like, what would Raina do? It didn't have to do with if Raina probably wouldn't want somebody else dead, or it had to do with, yo, I'm just going to save my mans right now. I'm gonna go text
It's
him.
probably a little bit of both. Like she probably wouldn't want nobody dead, and then again, Drake kind of helped him, so you know.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Does Tariq feel like his loyalty is to Dre and not his family?
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
Nah, man.
I don't
His
know.
loyalty
No.
looks like it's to
It
Dre
look
right
like it's
now.
to Dre.
I don't know. I don't think it's towards like anyone, but I mean, his family wasn't really that loyal to him either. But I don't know. I feel like just Tariq is just confused as a whole right now. Like as all the stuff going on, he just don't know what to do.
All right, so I want to play real quick devil's advocate in this situation. Is there a possibility that you faking these tears, that the eulogy was staged because Ghost and Tasha didn't even want you to do this speech in the first place?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Nah.
Alright,
Nah, I
All
wouldn't
right,
say
let's
that.
get into this third scene. Dre showing up at Raina's gravesite. That shit was
That was
gangster, yo.
disrespectful. Disrespectful.
That was crazy, bro. When we, at the premiere, when we watched it in like Radio City Hall, when he pulled up, everyone like the reaction was crazy from the whole
They
crowd.
say he looked like
Yeah, the
Kermit with
hoodie
the
on.
hood
Yeah,
on.
he had the hoodie. He was in the cut. He popped in. I was like, oh, I didn't even know it was him. Like, cause I was surprised too. I was like, oh nah.
Wait, you didn't see this ending prior to Radio City? So your reaction,
Wow.
that was the first time you actually was able to see
Yeah,
the whole
we
episode?
don't watch it like before, like nothing like that. We saw it at the premiere, and then we just watch it as it airs.
How do you usually feel seeing yourself on
I
camera?
don't watch myself. I hate watching myself. Like,
Why is that?
I don't know, bro. It's weird. Like, I just be looking at myself like, nah, I can't watch this. Like, I don't know. Ever since I started, like, I just never like watching myself.
The emotional scenes?
I
heard
would
you
say-
like the killings. I
Nah,
heard you like those scenes. I heard the emotional scenes you're not really into.
nah, they cool. Like, I get to tap into like different emotions, but I kind of like the more action. scenes.
Action?
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun to film, you know. Yeah, those is lit.
Okay, yo, let's get into the memes of the week. Now I'm gonna introduce this one because this is what we feel like was trending on social media, and honestly, this is like our top 3 memes. So the first one is our meme for One Gotta Go, and honestly, this one right here, I think your facial expressions makes it more funny. Let's show it to the people.
Nah, I never seen that.
You never seen it?
Yeah, no, bro, I never seen that one. Nah, why they violate like that? They violated. Nah, I
Yo.
never saw that.
What do you remember? What scene this is from? Where that facial expression is from?
I feel like that's in the funeral. I don't even know.
Yeah, it looks like the funeral. It looked like you might have a suit, but honestly,
I don't even.
let's go to the next one. Let's show people the next one, man.
I seen that one last season. I was like, that was funny. The one I saw this season was the one when he had the gun to my head. That one had me
You need
weak.
more than a belt.
Yeah, they had the one with the gun to my head. They had the one with the gun
With
to
the
my
clip
head.
hanging out.
Yeah,
The clip hanging
you ain't
out?
seen that one?
Yeah,
Nah, I
the
seen that
extended
one.
clip.
Yeah.
That one was crazy. But I really want to know in real life, have you ever gotten a beating?
When I was young,
Has Michael Rainey Jr. gotten beatings?
I'm beings with him. We and him both got beat. But
What's the most memorable ass whooping you ever had?
And what was used?
When she beat both of us at the same time, we was standing there. She said, "Put your hands up." It was like this. I was like,
Was it a wooden
The belt?
spoon?
"Nah, it was a belt in my hand." She said,
Your
"Don't
hands was
move."
red.
Bro, I moved my hand because she saw I moved my hand. She said,
Don't move. That's how you do.
"Ming." We was like, how old was we, bro? It was like 8. We was bad. Like me and him.
You grew up in New York, right? Staten Island.
Mhm.
What you was doing? What did y'all do?
I was chilling. Like we was not like bad kids. We was just like mischievous, like around the house type, like you know. But I was never like outside and nothing crazy like that.
Let's do the third one, man.
That's one of my favorite movies too. Nah.
Do you agree that Tariq needed his ass whooped? Like, oh, so it's common knowledge. Like,
I mean, like I wouldn't say he need a whooping, but like he needs some type of attention from his family for sure. Like I feel like they're not. I don't know. They're not doing their job.
Was Tariq scared when Ghost grabbed him up?
I mean, of course that's his father, but then again, Tariq like.
Did he feel Tasha was gonna save him?
Maybe not. I probably like at the time, like as everything's going on, then yeah. But if it was other than that, I don't know.
In that very moment, was there any type of moment of shock where you were like, you weren't expecting Ghost to turn up to that level, or Amari to turn up to that level? You were expecting it completely.
Yeah, we be like, we know what's going on. Like,
You thought you were just gonna walk to your room.
we be locked in, like I said. So it was good.
We got time for a bonus meme because it's the first episode. And you're a special guest. Let's hit it with the bonus meme. Yo.
Nah.
We don't got no limits on this show, man.
Yo.
But why was Raina's casket so little?
For real though, come on.
I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't even that little, cause when we was carrying it to the car, that joint was heavy. I ain't gonna lie, like it was low-key heavy. I don't know if it was, I don't know, probably in that picture, but when we was carrying it, it wasn't that little.
It was very little, bro. Honestly, was it two different caskets? Cause that one right there looked smaller than the one that you guys were actually carrying, or was it like a continuous scene?
No, I think that was the same one. I don't even remember.
Yeah, cause that one was like. It's like a baby casket.
Yeah, but she pretty short though. Like Dansha's short, so.
Alright, so let's get into episode 2. A lot went down. Besides the fact that you made some bad decisions in episode 1, I feel like the other person who made other bad choices was Tommy. But I think a big scene was you actually admitting that Raina's death was your fault to Tasha. Like,
I think it was a little too late for that.
It was a little too late, right?
But like, I mean, he felt like he had to do what he had to do. He had to let them know that. He had to let them know the truth, I guess.
Why do you feel like it took him so long? Because I personally, I don't feel like I've seen any emotion yet in terms of maybe like the first scene when you were sitting when Tariq was sitting with the cops.
Yeah,
and the
you showed emotion, but after that, it was nothing.
I feel like at first he was just scared, but like now it's just nothing to really be scared of. Like Ghost already roughed him up, so I guess he's just like gotta let it be known.
And then another thing I noticed is that the lies continue. Does Tariq
don't stop?
Does Tariq know that destiny is still a factor, or is that what's crossing his mind when he's talking to Tasha? Like destiny knows everything. That's the only other person. When Tasha's asking you, is there anybody else that we need to know about?
You just lied again.
Dang. I forgot. Like,
Is Tariq trying to protect destiny?
I don't even know, bro. Like, to be honest, I forgot that she was even like a thing. Like she's a big factor in that too. So we'll see where that goes.
I feel like from Tasha's perspective, she's still upset with him. Like obviously she's not saying much, but she's still trying to be motherly. But at the same time, she's like upset with the fact that Tariq, like, you are the reason why your sister died. Like, when is he gonna start telling the truth? Like, you think he's ever gonna tell the truth?
I mean, hopefully soon. I don't know. Alright,
let's get into our second pick, the press conference. And I feel like the press conference was juicy. Even though Tariq was not in this scene, I feel like it was a big scene from episode 2. So Tasha's obviously caught off guard. And like I think Notori, like, she did a perfect job in terms of acting like she was pissed off from the beginning till she walked on that stage, till she walked off that stage. And then another question I have for you is, what do you think Rashad Tate has on Ghost that he's putting him in these tough positions?
I was trying to figure that out too.
Looks like your pops is getting punked.
Yeah, it does. I was like, yo, why you letting him take control? Like, especially like from I'm gonna go back to episode 1, from the funeral scene, like when they said Tommy couldn't sit like with the family or whatever. I'm like, yo, that's like your brother. Like, how you gonna let him? But I don't know.
Godfather.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I feel like
Tommy took the L on that though. So to the back.
I mean, he had to. He couldn't turn up at the funeral. You know, Tommy get
Never
crazy.
know what
Yeah, but Ghost, he has this thing that he's trying to dedicate to Raina, and I feel like Councilman Tate, he has like a lot of control over that, so he's trying to just
He's kind of holding that over his head, like, hey, well, you give me what I
guess
want.
so.
Yeah.
Then we'll make sure that this dedication to Raina continues.
I feel like that's what's going on, because he let him strong on him. I don't know.
And at some point, I think this is one of the most emotional periods we've seen Tasha in front of press or in front of media, things like that. Do you feel like at that moment when she became too emotional that Ghost kind of thought, like, let me step in, she might let out too much information?
Probably, yeah.
She was going off.
Yeah, when you start, he had to step in on that one. He had to control that, because who knows what could be said.
All right. So before you get out of here, we want to get into our final segment. And our final segment, we named it after you. So basically, this final segment is somebody who makes probably the most idiotic decisions during an episode. And therefore, this person is named Tariq of the Week.
Tariq of the Week. Oh man, first they had the Donkey of the Day. I got Tariq of the Week.
I have to give you Tariq of the Week, but we're naming this segment after you, so you'll forever hold this title, Tariq of the Week. You're the first ever. It's the first episode we have. We have to give it to you.
It's
all
lit.
the things that you've done wrong,
A
like
lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah,
It's
Tariq.
gonna stop.
We'll
No.
see. We'll see. Tariq gonna be Tariq. So,
So with that
see.
being said, for Tariq of the Week, we got you this chain right here. And everybody
They got the big ice.
everybody who gets Tariq of the Week,
I gotta.
you gotta rock this right
Crown
here.
now.
It's the crown. It's your crown.
It's the big
Hey,
ice.
we're proud,
the
bro.
big ice. Big Cuban.
Yeah, man.
It's
So
lit.
we wanted to crown you with Tariq of the Week, and we wanted to thank you for coming out and stopping by.
Thank you for
Post
having
Power,
me.
the first ever episode. And with
It's
that
lit.
being said, if you have any other projects that you're working on, you know, that you can slip out the bag, let us know what you're working on, man.
Well, this summer I'm gonna be directing my first short film.
Word.
So yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna be releasing more information soon.
Now you gotta
Got the
give us
name?
we gotta give us
Got
a
the
sneak
name?
peek or something.
Nah,
No name?
it's still very low key in the process. But we're almost done writing it and everything. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I never directed before, so
I heard you got some emojis too.
yeah, I do. Yeah, you could go get those on the App Store. I don't even know if they probably Michael Rainey Jr. stickers or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, you could go get those.
Then I got some inside scoop that, of course, you're creative, but do you do producing? Music
Yes.
producing.
Yes,
Is your producer named 22?
yes, it is.
Damn.
Yes.
So what's up with that? What projects are you working on musically?
But right now, I'm trying to put together a mixtape just produced all by me, just of my favorite artists.
So can we get 50 on there? You think it's gonna happen?
I'm trying to see if I can get 50 on there.
Yeah, I can do a
right?
feature
Crazy.
too.
Word, right? 50 on the tape. If I get 50 on the tape, it's over.
Alright, so make sure
going
before
crazy.
you get out of here, give everybody your social, where they can find you at, whatever projects you got going down.
Y'all can follow me everywhere. Twitter, Instagram at Michael Rainey Jr. And just be on the lookout for my new stuff.
Yo, man.
Yes, sir.
As always, this is the first ever episode of Post Power. We gotta thank our first guest, Michael Rainey Jr., aka Tariq. My name is Swaggy Sie
Zel.
Yo, we out of here, man. Make sure you follow at official Post Power and also at This Is 50. Peace.